Get ready with me to talk about the elephant in the room.
The lighting is not going to be on our good side today because it is storming outside. Yeah, you don't have to tell me it's literally like UK weather at the minute is awful. But I tell you whose luck is looking a little bit more awful or bad than the UK weather. Our friend Marlena Velez, who was caught shoplifting at Target. I think it was between $500 and $750 worth of home decorations.
A woman with hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok is accused of stealing from a Cape Coral Target and then flaunting those stolen goods on her TikTok page.
Cape Coral police say the woman was shopping at this super Target. She recorded herself putting her bags in her trunk and then she posted it on TikTok for her followers. But not all of them are friends. Some might be foes because they tipped off police.
Now, just to be clear, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. There was like some clothes mixed in there. There was a few home decor type things, stuff for their kids. Basically nothing that would warrant kind of stealing. Like, it wasn't like necessities, considering we see her going to Target and the store quite often, buying planks of wood with text on it, and then also buying decorative candles. So we see her doing this anyway. She's one of those aesthetic TikTokers who paints like this very curated image of their house and their life and their family and their parenting and their full-time mumming. If you're not fully aware of the story, I will leave my previous video linked in the pinned comment so you can go and watch it. It's much more detailed. But basically, she was caught, like I just said, shoplifting from Target. She used some alternative barcodes to scan through the self-checkout, so what she was actually scanning was way cheaper than what she was actually buying. Allegedly stole like $500 worth of things. She actually hauled what she got on that little shopping trip of hers. And Target then posted to Facebook and they said, does anyone know who this is? And because she's got over like 350,000 TikTok followers, people were like, that's Marlena, we know exactly who she is. She was then sent to jail, etc, etc. Now the interesting thing is that I'm pretty sure her probation has just ended from the last time she was caught shoplifting, because yes, she is known to have very sticky fingers. She was actually caught stealing and crashing her ex-best friend's car when she was about 17, and then she then had one or two different instances of shoplifting, like petty theft, and she's only literally just got off of probation. I'll leave that article also linked in the description box so you can go have a little read. Now, where we are right now is that everyone obviously is shocked and hurt but that she would do such a thing. Least to say, what she's stealing is decorative pieces for her home or just things that is not necessity, okay? I can understand it if someone's stealing some milk, someone's stealing some formula, some nappies, some socks, some shoes for their kids. I don't judge, and I do feel extremely sorry for people who are put in that situation because they have been driven into that situation. I think that that speaks on a much greater issue that we have in society. That speaks for a much broader topic of conversation. She was stealing decorative candles. She's actually come back to TikTok. She did, first off, I will play it to you in its entirety because it's actually kind of laughable, because what she's doing in her video does not match up with what she's written at all.
Get ready with me to talk about the elephant in the room.
Before reading the caption, I was like, oh, she just does not care. Marlena does not give two hoots about what is going on. She's not wanted to address it. But she then wrote a whole entire caption which reads, "All jokes aside, guys, just know my team is managing the situation and everything is okay." When you say, like, Team, are you talking about, I'm assuming she's meaning legal team? Maybe. My kids, my family, my home are all okay. I don't know if anyone actually thought that she wouldn't be. I mean, like, maybe up there she's not all okay if she feels the need to keep on stealing decorative candles all the time. Despite the unfortunate situation that's unfolded, your continued love and support means everything to me. While there will be a time to discuss my wrongings, now is not that moment, and it doesn't mean I don't want to speak on it or take accountability for my actions. It means everything is still being dealt with in court, so I just ask to please respect that. I understand that, but then why would you post that video that you literally just posted? Oh, she also follows up with another video, which I'll play just now, which just goes to show that she really doesn't care. It's not just to do with legal proceedings. I literally just think she doesn't care.
I just don't have the energy for this. I am unsubscribing from this drama.
I also want to be clear that this doesn't define who I am, and it doesn't reflect the person I strive to be. I do believe that we all make mistakes, and it's how we learn and grow from them that matters. Isolated event, once you learnt from it, that's all you can ever hope for. I think everyone deserves second chances, especially when it comes to stuff that she's done. You know, we've all made stupid mistakes. Like, not all of us, but a lot of us have. But it's how you learn and grow and become better people for your kids, for yourself, for your family, for society that actually matters. But she's done this like numerous times. And she was only 17 not that long ago. I think she's about 23. So when I say she stole a car and crashed it, didn't take any accountability when she was 17, we're not talking like a really big time frame. And also she was then done for like petty theft once or twice after that as well from like a Walmart. I'm committed to doing better, not just for myself, but for my family and all of those who have supported me. Moving forward, I hope to continue showing my life on here with you, all my ups, my downs, and the lessons I've learned along the way through all of this. That being said, for those of you who do still choose to support me, I want you to know that I appreciate you during this time. It truly means the world to me and it hasn't gone unnoticed. I think what she's meaning to say is that I really truly appreciate the people that have still continued to watch so that I'm able to earn a paycheck. Like I just said, I don't feel that the caption and the videos that she's just put out, yeah, I don't feel like they really vibe together. There's also this rumor which I think has actually been squashed. I'm not really sure. It's TikTok. There's also this rumor that was going around that she's like allegedly squatting in her house.
Marlena Velez is squatting in that house. The content creator that was just locked up from Target is basically vacant properties that has been paid off by people that's moved away or people that's passed away. That's basically what squatting is, just in case y'all didn't know. A lot of people have moved due to the hurricane in Florida. Mind you, the house is in Florida. Oh, this is allegedly. And the only way that I'm finding out this is I was gonna get a house in that neighborhood, and HOA was sending out mass emails and texts saying, do anybody know the person that's in this house? Because the people that used to live there passed away. Allegedly. There's a lot of pictures of Marlena going in and out this house, and they're saying that person is squatting in the house. And all this stuff is allegedly, y'all, this is just too much. You'll do what you do with Target and do what you do and run and steal and take. It's only, you know.
I don't personally believe this, but this just goes to show that, you know, off of the back of this recent event, people are like trying to find out more information about her. Whether or not it's true or not that she's squatting in her house, I don't really think it is, but you never know.
So there's a content creator that just came out a few hours ago saying that Marlena Velez is squatting in the house that she's living in. It sounds believable, right? He said there's letters going around in that neighborhood asking who she is, that she's squatting in that house. I believed it for a second, so I went to go see her account. She's been living in that place since June, and I come across this video where there's a huge U-Haul and she's moving stuff in. If she was squatting in that house, there wouldn't be a huge U-Haul. A homeowners association would have seen that and stopped the squattings. I don't believe she was squatting in that house. Maybe she was renting it, who knows? When you hear stuff like this, sometimes you have to go do a little bit of investigation of believing everything that comes across social media. Nothing against that content creator, but some people just do stuff for views, like post things, fake things for views.
But yeah, what do you guys think about everything that I've just spoken about? Do you accept what she's saying? Do you not accept what she's saying? I personally just feel like it's a bit insincere, which is, you know, I didn't want to say that. I was hoping she'd come back and say all this stuff, but you know, if she's going through court again, court system, it's going to be a bit more of a slap on the wrist when she's caught for like the second or third time doing something like this. So we shall see. Either way, that is in fact the closing of this chapter. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I will catch up with you guys in the next video.